Asthma and chiropractic. I've done many shows on this in the past. It is one reason that children are brought to chiropractic offices. Just keep in mind, I'm not saying that chiropractic heals asthma, but boy, a lot of people in my office, mainly children and some adults, have responded really well. Their chiropractic care solving their asthma. There are many reasons for this. It's involvement of nerves that come from the spine that affect the sympathetic nervous system. The second one is the specialized nerve endings buried in the tissues around the spine that flood into the spinal cord and brain after chiropractic treatments that change the brain activity that then influences the immune system, which could have an effect in asthma. And then I've talked about in other shows, and please go look at these, the dietary influences, specifically dairy product elimination, and asthma. I'm going to read just a quick note from Dr. Michael Gazdar. He is a chiropractor in California. He wrote a book, I think he's written a few. He's wrote a book called Taking Your Back to the Future. Great title in a book. In here, he has a section on asthma. He says, asthma is a disease which affects millions of people each year, including large number of children. There are many things that can trigger an asthma attack. Food allergies, stress, pollens in the air, animal fur, they irritate an existing condition. They don't cause the problem. As a side note, a lot of people get tested for environmental allergies. They find that they're allergic to dust, cat and dog dander, pollen, trees, and so forth, which really doesn't help us much because you're not going to remove all of the pollen and the dust and the trees on the planet, so it doesn't really give us any useful information. A lot of people will go through filtration methods and so forth, with a lot of people being frustrated with those results. It might decrease symptoms, but it doesn't eliminate them. So what I do in my prior shows, I always recommend the chiropractic care with an elimination of dairy products, which reduces the immune system hypervigilance. Then the immune system doesn't respond or overreact to things in the environment like trees, pollen, dust, dogs and cats, and the asthma goes away. Okay, so he continues here. Even medical interventions such as aspirin, beta blockers, and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can cause an attack. Now he's going to talk about himself. Dr. Gazdar is going to talk about himself. Chiropractors have known for years that asthma may be caused and worsened by pressure on the nerves in the area in the upper thoracic spine, in the middle back. There might exist misalignments in this area that can cause that. This pressure may affect nerves which lead to the lungs and cause the bronchitis spasm. Okay? I have flattening in his spine, so he has a misalignment in his spine that he discovered. I had asthma which never responded well to any medication, inhalation therapy, or exercises, said Dr. Gazdar. When he became a chiropractic student, Dr. Dan Murphy began adjusting my upper thoracic spine. He would press the ones below from back to front, creating a leverage and then doing an adjustment. This adjustment is commonly known to chiropractors as an anterior thoracic adjustment, and I do them a lot in my office. This adjustment caused my spine to open up and allowed me to breathe freely. To this day, I have never had another asthma attack, and mine used to be quite severe. One of the reasons that Dr. Gazdar is a chiropractor because of his asthma responding to chiropractic care. Now, if you want to look him up, Dr. Michael Gazdar has made quite a career for himself. Being the team chiropractor for the San Francisco Giants baseball team, he has 3 World Series rings to his credit. I'm Dr. Scott Fuller. Thank you.